welcome to a very special News Today weekly show. We received so many wonderful poems for our poetry challenge What Matters to Me that we invited some of you to read them.
And we're sending a special certificate to everyone who took part because they were all amazing.
This poem is called Extinction. A long time ago there were many more creatures with spectacular, weird and quite wonderful features. But as time went on, they started fading away, until all that was left were the ones living today. In the rainforest, trees are being cut down. Well, here most people don't even bother to frown and think about what's actually going on, because soon some amazing animals could be gone. In the ocean, sea creatures get stuck in the nets. Men are killing too much marine life and with no regrets. There is way too much rubbish in the sea, and the people who can stop it are those like you and me. The Earth is quite a wonderful place. It's the only planet with animals in space. Do we want them to leave? I say no, but with your help our creatures might not go.
Hi, my name's Thomson and I'm from Salt Hill, and sea pollution is what matters to me. I looked into the ocean as it moves beautifully in motion, but then I see a bag, plastic, paper and a rag. I pick up the bag from the sea and say, this all has to do with me. I go home and tell Mom about what I saw. She says, honey, it's just one tiny flaw. I went back the very next day out to the coast of Galway Bay. I gathered some friends, some bags too, and started picking things out of the big blue. The ocean is a beautiful place, not some bin to dump your waste.
What matters to me? Books. Once upon a story time, there was a shelf with books that rhymed, like the Three Little Pigs, Hansel and Gretel, Little Red, not forgetting Rapunzel. The next shelf after, you'd find the books with lots of chapters, such as Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, the Daisy Collection, and stories of queens and kings. The following shelf is full of history, of glorious leaders and spooky mysteries. But the last shelf is best of all, with comics and handbooks and tales tall and small. I love books. Don't you see why books are just so important to me?
What matters to me? What matters to me? I used to be able to go out and have hot chocolate with my granddad. Then we would go to the park to play. But now I can't even give him a hug. It's hard, but I have to. Today is my birthday, so my parents, my grandparents and I are going outside wearing a mask while keeping 2 meters apart. A few weeks ago, I met my friend and we had a 2-meter play date down the seafront. We used to be able to pick a warm, sunny day and meet up and give her a nice big hug. Now no one can go for a play date or meet up for fun. I really hope COVID-19 goes away soon.
What matters to me, my friends, family and seeing the sea. A summer's day with a cold breeze, looking out the window and seeing the trees, wrapped up by the fire watching TV and feeling safe as can be. I look forward to the future when all the world's at peace, and maybe someday I'll take a trip to Greece.
Hello, my name is Anya and this is my poem What Matters to Me. I ask myself, what matters to me? The sky, the earth, the ground, the sea. What about the animals, insects and plants? They are so important, they deserve a special dance. Definitely my family, Mammy, Daddy and Siobhan. If every family had to have some love, they would have it all. I couldn't forget my friends. They're very important to have. Mine are kind and caring and they're always up for a laugh. Lastly, the earth. Don't forget to be nice to the sea creatures, deer, even the mice. And so to bring my poem to an end, I just want to say thank you for listening and have a nice day.
Our poetry challenge was inspired by Amanda Gorman's poem The Hill We Climb, which she read at the inauguration of Joe Biden as US President.
But what inspired you? Well, the environment, family, friends and what life is like living in a pandemic.
What matters to me is what matters to you, that we're all safe and you are too. We need to stay at home, it's what we need to do. To the frontline workers, I really thank you.
My name is Rua and this is what matters to me. I miss my friends, I miss school,
I wish I could be in a pool, far away, on holidays. I wish I could visit my family and friends, but it's okay, we will see each other in the end.
What Matters to Me by Sanket Sridhar. What matters to me is my family. They are caring and funny. They keep me really happy. What matters to me is my friends, the fun that never ends. We play a lot of sport and we give a lot of support. What matters to me is fun, even better when we're under the sun. It could be building Lego or admiring your echo.
What Matters to Me by Zach Clark. What matters to me is going outside and playing fun games. Sometimes I hide. What matters more is friends and family. But mostly, what matters is just being me.
What matters to me, the mysterious deep sea, the silver painted sky as shadow clouds pass by. What matters to me, despite this tragedy, is that people seem to care about our climate and clean air. What I miss, there's a very long list, my family, teachers and friend. Hopefully soon this crisis will end.
What matters to me? There are lots of things which matters to me, including my family and friends. I love them so much, I feel like they're a part of me, and it's them who I depend. My passions, art, story writing, and poems, are something that I trust. Doing, loving, and caring for my passions in my way, it most definitely is a must. I love my subjects, teachers and classmates too. Oh, how nice they are. They'd look amazing with tattoos. Fruits are my favorite, as they're the most unique type. Yum, they're really delicious. I only like them when they're ripe. There is one more thing which matters to me, and that is the world's beauty. You know, being kind and helpful can reduce pandemics actually.
What matters to me? Oh, COVID, COVID, why are you here? Missing my loved ones far and near. No activities, ballet, drama or GAA. Even hip-hop has gone away. Schoolwork from home is just so lame. English, maths and Irish ain't no game. Walks in the park only up to 5k. COVID, COVID, please go away.
Friendship matters. Friends stay by your side if you have been sad or if you have cried. Heat matters. You need to stay warm. Animals matter, like bees in their swarm. Or dogs as pets, they make you feel good. They are so loving as they really should. Family matters. They're loving and sweet. They'll make you some dinner like potatoes and meat. They'll give you a bed to sleep in at night. Well, that's what they should do. Am I right? That is what matters to me. And that is my poem, you see.
What matters to me? What matters to me is something you can't hold. What matters to me is something beautiful to behold. What matters to me is what's inside. What matters to me isn't my pride. What matters to me makes you feel warm. What matters to me can be as powerful as a storm. What matters to me, everyone has deep inside. What matters to me isn't the changing tide. What matters to me isn't a win or a lose. What matters to me can't be bruised. What matters to me is the love we share. What matters to me is knowing they care. What matters to me is something you can't hold. What matters to me is something beautiful to behold.
What matters to me? Our nanny's hugs, her kiss and her touch, her arms around us saying, I love you so much. She seems so alone. She lives on her own. We talk to her through her window. She says, wow, how you've grown. If we had one wish, and what matters to us, is to hug our nanny, this is what it would be. Just to sit beside her and make her aware how much we miss her and to show that we care. It has been a year since she was outside her door. Her special chair she sits in does crosswords and more. Our nanny's clever, she's the one we adore. We're glad you're still with us. Last year was a scare. The Mater Hospital, we thank you for the care. We share our thank you. You kept our nanny aware. Someday we will hug her. Our stories we'll share. This is what matters to us both, we swear. Our nanny's hugs, her kiss and her touch, her arms around us saying, I love you so much. She seems so alone, she lives on her own. We talk to her through her window, she says, wow, how you've grown. If we had one wish and what matters to us, it is to hug our nanny. This is what it would be. Just to sit beside her and make her aware how much we miss her and show that we care. It has been a year since she was outside her door. Her special chair she sits in does crosswords and more. Our nanny is clever. She is the one we adore. We're glad you're still with us. Last year was a scare. The Mater Hospital, we thank you for the care. We share our thank you. You kept our nanny aware. Someday we will hug her and stories we'll share. This is what matters to us both, we swear.
What matters to me is the life ahead of me. Some people are privileged and happy, some people work hard. I am proud and happy to say that I'm a strong black woman who will one day be successful. I have big dreams. It may not come true, but that is up to me to decide. I may only be 10 years old, but I will conquer my fears. I will show everybody who underestimated me, who didn't appreciate me. I may not be a poet, so what matters to me is the person I will become in 2033.
I miss my friends at Johnson School. Missing sports day was just cruel. I miss Mr. Stewart, he is the best, but one thing I do not miss are the spelling tests. I miss going on holidays in the sun. I miss seeing everyone. I miss long journeys in the car and travelling places near and far. I miss Donegal where my cousins live. But when I see them again, 1,000 hugs I'm gonna give. I miss going to Kerry to see my grandparents on the sheep, the cows at Green Hills and Ballybunion Beach. All the things I've missed so much, a hug, a kiss, a gentle touch. Since COVID-19 life has been in turmoil, I've really just missed normal.
There once was a day when everything changed. From that day on, nothing was the same. It's been a long time since it all started, and for a long time friends and family have been parted. 2020 was a long and twisted ride, but soon we can all come out the good side. No one could party or see each other, all we had to play with were our sisters and brothers. Lockdown was long, being together was short, we were all alone so we needed lots of support. In the near future, I hope for new peace. Together once more, world happiness will increase.
What matters to me is to be happy, no matter what's going on. To stay safe and happy, no matter what has gone wrong. If everything is dark, just turn on the light. If we stay nice and happy, everything will be alright. The things that you love, within reason. Go outside in the summer, because next is a cold season. Binge watch TV shows, to keep up hope and to have a good dream. And don't you forget, we're all on the same team. Follow your dreams, and if something's in your way, just wait for a while. It will go far away. Think about others before you act just for yourself. Play with your toys. Don't leave them on the shelf. Bake and cook, a yum yum yum, and do not forget to have loads of fun. Be friendly to others. Be kind to the ones you love. When you have people to love, they're like angels from above. Read books and relax for some time while eating meat, that's favorite time. Have fun with your family and don't forget to laugh. And I promise you it won't be your last.
Hello everyone, my name is Mia Chen. I'm from Bray St. Patrick's Loreto Primary School. Thank you all for having me here. I'm going to start reading my poem now. What Matters to Me by Mia Chen. What is happening is tough. Some people find it rough. But together we can make the world a better place. Many different places, but we depend on one world to live. What matters to me is a world to keep us safe. It matters to us all. Why don't we take our time to achieve this one goal? To make the world a better place, once and for all. What matters to me is what matters to us all.
Hi News Today, my name's Eabha Bourke and I'm 9. Hi News Today, my name's Lara Bourke and I'm 9 too. And we're twins! Today we're going to be reading our acrostic poem, What Matters to Me. What matters to me is the virus. Hundreds of people at high risk. Another vaccine will probably come soon. Then I will be over the moon. Mum is a teacher. She's working hard. And strict lockdown means we have to play in our backyard. The virus is very bad. Torturing people and making them sad. The end of this crisis is coming into view. Ready to start living. And you? Sadly, we can't go to school. Time to tell COVID it's a big fool. On walks, I feel so free. Momentarily, COVID's no longer bothering me. Enjoy the poem. Bye!
We loved reading all your poems, so thank you to everyone who sent one in.
And we're back on Monday for a brand new week on News Today, so make sure you tune in then.
Bye!